How's it going, guys? We're back with another video here, and this video is going to be me ranking the first 5 of the Protect the Net MSPs. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. I'm going to tell you guys which ones I think are the best to make, and in that order. Starting off first with Igor Shesterkin, 87 overall. He's a 6'1" goaltender, 197 pounds, left-handed catching goaltender here as well. But the thing is, I mean, a 6'1" goalie, guys, I usually just don't mess with those. I really don't. Those are typically, you know, the goalies I think are best to avoid. I just don't trust a small goalie. I know, like, sometimes they can play pretty well, but consistency is a real thing, and I don't think he's just going to be good enough consistently. So he's got digging boost, defensive boost, and he's also got gold no timer. So the stats are pretty good. The quickness is really in a good spot. I mean, 96 vision is pretty insane. 90 speed, 90 endurance, 96 agility there. He looks good. I mean, he looks good, but the problem is, guys, the size. The size makes a huge difference. 6'1", I just can't defend it. I mean, I really can't. So my statement is I would avoid Shesterkin. If you need a goalie that bad, and you could try him, but I would say best to avoid him. I would say. But let's move on to number 4. Number 4 is going to be Mark Stone. So the reason why I'm putting Stone here is at the end of the day, he's a winger. So wingers are, not that great, especially right-handed wingers, guys, because right-handed wingers are realistically very common and very easy to get right now. I mean, there's so many good righties out there. I mean, you got Roenick you could use on wing. You could use McKinnon, right? You could use Panarin. You could use Nylander's X-Factor captain. I mean, there is plenty of cards that can be used here for your team. So righties, I just feel like he's someone you want to avoid. So he's got two-way forward. He's also got defensive boost. So if you activate all of that, it helps out, defensive stats there. Endurance goes up a little bit as well, +2. So that's pretty nice. But, I like Stone for sure, guys. I mean, I just feel like as a winger, though, that's the only thing. It's just simply as a winger, it just is something I can't trust. I really can't trust him. But other than that, I mean, if you need a right-handed winger that bad, I still would avoid him. I would. I wouldn't even want to say that, like, he's good enough, because he's not. He's too slow, guys. 87 speed, 86 excel is just not good enough. His goal ability is not that good either. To me, goal no contest is really, I don't know, not that great. So to me, I would definitely avoid Mark Stone. I really would. I just don't think it's worth it. I don't. Let's move on to number 3 here. We got Brock Faber at 6'1", 200 pounds. He's got two-way defenseman and defensive boost. I mean, this is an excellent card. He's got 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 88 agility, 86 balance, 86 endurance here. Shot's pretty good too. 86, 88, 86, and 88. He's got gold shutdown too, which is pretty phenomenal. What I really like though is defensive stats. I mean, my goodness, 96 defensive awareness there with synergies. 99 stick checking as well is pretty incredible. So this Faber card looks very good, like absolutely very good. I would say that Faber, if you need a right D, is a guy you need. You absolutely need, because there's not many other right Ds out there that are going to be, that good defensively. I would also say when it comes to Faber, guys, he's a guy that, like, I feel like you can get a lot out of from offensive and defensive, ends, right? Which is really important, I think, for a defenseman. So his buy checking is 87 as well, which is also pretty solid. But I like Faber a lot. Let's move on. Number 2 is Aleksander Barkov. 2 and 1 are very close. They're both very good, but I'm going to put Barkov at number 2. He's a left-handed centerman at 6'3", 215 pounds, a two-way forward and defensive boost there. So he is an unbelievable two-way forward here. He's got goal quick draw as well. He has 91 face-offs with synergies, 88 speed, 87 acceleration, 87, 87, 87, and 87 across the board for his shot here. So I really do like this Aleksander Barkov card. If you need a centerman, I think you have to make this card because he really checks off pretty much every box you can really want when it comes to a center. I mean, he's got the good face-offs, decent skating here, great size, pretty good hands. I mean, I like everything about this card, really, I do. I mean, there's not much negative I can find. I mean, I guess you'd like his shot to be maybe a little bit better, but at the end of the day, he's an 87 overall, right? So you can't can't expect anything crazy out of him, right? But Barkov always plays amazing in game, and I can't imagine this card would be any different. So if you need a center, Barkov could be an option. One is Owen Power, guys. 6'6", 221 pounds, left-handed D. He's got two-way defenseman and defensive boost. So, I mean, this card is incredible. You have a 6'6" defender. He's got a gold stick him up as well. 88 speed is nuts on a 6'6" defender at this point in the year. 87 excel. Even his endurance is pretty good at 86. His shot's pretty solid too. It's pretty much a very similar card to Faber, except the fact that he is 5 inches taller than Faber. He has, I mean, again, he has a better ability in my opinion. I mean, but both abilities are good, I guess. Just one costs more. So, I really like, actually maybe I don't think it does, but regardless, goal stick him up is an amazing ability to have. His stats are amazing, very similar to Faber's. He's got 96 defensive awareness and 99 stick checking with the synergies active, that is. It's not too hard to activate those synergies though. Two-way defenseman, especially two-way defenseman, doesn't really take that much to activate, but no, he is amazing, Owen Power. He's a guy I'm absolutely gonna make and put on my team. I need the lefty help. I think Power 100% replaces Char for me. I'm kind of just about done with Char. I think Power is a guy that's going to definitely make my team. I feel like it'd be kind of crazy for me not to make Power. That's just how good he is, all right? So to recap, guys, my list goes number 5, Igor Shesterkin. Number 4, Mark Stone. Number 3, Brock Faber. Number 2, Aleksander Barkov. And number 1 is Owen Power. You guys let me know who you've made so far in the comment section down below. I'm very curious to see, you know, who you guys have made and who you plan to make, if anyone. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek. I'm live there every single day. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek at 3 E's, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.